MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Here it's the second of this three-game set between the Woolly Mammoths and the Thunder. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Aram Kirk, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Ben Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Digging in, Monty Hillman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, number 58. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Pops this one up. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
That is first. The shortstop, Antonio Nunez.
At the plate, Antonio Nunez. No balls and 1 strike. Mad Dog trying to get there. And foul. And that misses 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire. Not the ideal location for a changeup.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Todd Butts, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Striding in, Brian Hannon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Tennessee, the right fielder, Brian.
Now here it comes.
Hannon.
Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting center, the center fielder, Worthy.
To the plate now, Saul Worthing, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight, and a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Cannon stands at second with no outs. 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
3-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
That is cool.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. It started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle-of-the-order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
So now to the plate, Mike Hayes, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. As a look, now the pitch, and it's fouled away. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1 and 2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Valido, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the pitch.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Two balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he fouls this one off. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Throw won't get him.
That is it. The third baseman, Hale.
In now, Hal Hale. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
The 0-1 on its way.
Okay.
Fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Misses, ball two. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate. Just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
Here's the 3-2. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number two. And there's a cool milestone for him on the mound. Career punch out number 1,000.
You know, it might not seem like that big of a deal, but he's joining an elite group of pitchers smaller than you might think. Only about 500 pitchers in the history of the game have recorded 1,000 strikeouts in their career, so he's got to feel pretty good about that.
Stepping into the box, Randall Mad Dog, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Runners at the corners, two men out. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. A 1-2 pitch.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Right fielder looking up. Still going back. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. So a three-run shot to right center field. Second home run early in the year as they move on top 4-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Esparza to swing and let the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Yanked fouled off to the right. 4 runs here in this half inning. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frankie Fernandez. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. A sinker that misses for a ball. Fernandez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Flips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. To 2-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Into the box, Caleb Grabo. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Digging in, Will Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
That is the right fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Royce Phillips comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First offering on its way. Nope. Phillips stands 5'9" as you see him in the left-handed box. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him. Here it comes, 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Nope. 3-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Two out with the man at first. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tony Rossi.
Tony Rossi.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, A-Ray Kirk.
So here now is the pitcher, Aaron Kirk. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Another 2-2 offering. Hit down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here it comes. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 58 is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Brian Cannon.
Ready for another chance? Brian Cannon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. 1-1. Cannon is a versatile player defensively, normally a second baseman, but he's actually patrolling the outfield in this one. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Well, that's off the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Marcos Fernandez. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Takes this the other way to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
At the plate now, Todd Butts. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A runner at second, nobody out. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder, number 4, Monty.
Now at the plate, Monty Hillman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-0 the count. As a look, now the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Outside and low, 3-0. Runner at second here with one man out. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, number 58.
At the plate, number 58. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage. Thought the defense was napping a little bit.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Antonio Nunez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Bases are loaded with only one out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the run is in to score from third. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Bases full now following the error. And here comes the first baseman, Frankie Fernandez. He's set. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. This one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Tennessee is out in front here, 4-1. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Saul Worthing.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Hayes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Here's the pitch. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And the pitch on 2-1. Oh, and he reaches out for the fastball and drives it with authority the other way to left. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Standing in now, A.J. Valito, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
1 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. At the plate, Hal Hale, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
That evens it up, 1-1. Pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Hernandez is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Randall Maddox.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Randall Maddox. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
From the stretch.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Dan, after this infield hit right here, this guy has to be so frustrated. He's been having a rough outing, and he's not discriminating the way he gives them up.
No, he isn't. You know what he's going to do after this one? He's going to go to the movies and watch the movie about himself, the Rocky Horror Pitching Show, because this has been a nightmare.
So now to the plate, Adrian Esparza. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now the 1-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We played 3 full. It's now 5-1. All set for the start of the fourth, and set to go is the second baseman, Caleb Grabo. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Hit hard down the line, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Into the box now, Will Hernandez, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through for a hit.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
To the plate now, Royce Phillips. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The catcher, number 9, Marcos Hernandez.
Stepping up now, Marcos Fernandez. First pitch coming, here it is. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Now the 1-0. It's taken down and in for a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. This Spartan will grab a back to pinch hit, and they'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here with 2 out in the inning. Lifted down the line in left. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he's safe.
When this one left the bat, the pitcher was hoping and praying it would go foul, and I thought it might, but it ends up falling just inches inside the line, going for a double and driving in 2.
At the plate, Monty Hillman. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. Martin isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's in there. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we've got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Number 58 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Three runs already home here. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Thunder on top 5-4. Dion Swan will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Stepping in, Tony Rossi.
Leading off for the Thunder, the second baseman, Tony Rossi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Yeah, he was really frustrated and out of rhythm in this one. Unfortunately, I'm sure he's frustrated right now, and he will be for a while. But the good news is that the guys are still in the game. The offense is picking them up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Aaron Kirk is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
1 out, nobody on. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
The right fielder, Brian Cannon.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Cannon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
The 1-0 home. And swung on and missed, strike one.
1-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Two out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Saul Worthing, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he'll dive back in safely. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. The 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on.
At the plate now, Mike Hayes, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Bullet back up the middle. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In now, Antonio Nunez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Antonio Nunez.
First pitch on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
So now to the plate, Frankie Fernandez. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfield does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking two until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Standing in now, Caleb Grabo. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Swing, strike 2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Will Hernandez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And he misses 2-1.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here. You got to find a way to get through this 5th inning and qualify for that win.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Royce Phillips would be next. Runner on first with 2 away. He loses him on ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Into the box now, Royce Phillips, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
One and one. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
All even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Popped him up. Mad Dog is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, A.J. Polito, Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. First delivery to him on the way. Polito, just 5'6" tall and bats from the right side. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate, Hal Hale, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll get in there safely.
Now back, first baseman, Randall Maddox.
To the plate now, Randall Mad Dog, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-and-mouse game continues on.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. All even now, 2-2. Throw over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. J.J. Zemecki will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Leading off the inning, Marcos Fernandez, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now back, the pitcher,
McGee will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, number 3.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0 home. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker, baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Missed me.
And the runner back easily. In now, Monty Hillman, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
To dive, but he's back in easily. 2-0 count. Pitch. Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 58.
Digging in now, number 58, runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch.
Oh, that's out.
Two out here and a runner at second. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Harrison May will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Stepping in, Adrian Esparza. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Lays off 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
The count now at 2-2. The pitch. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 3-2 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So stepping in, Tony Rossi. First pitch coming, here it is.
Count 1-0.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Not close. It's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
3-0 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Scott Jordan will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. None out, runners at first and second. And there's ball 1. Jordan, originally from the state of Alabama. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. As a look, now the pitch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. Will not catch the zone, ball 3.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The batter.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brian Hanna. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
0-1 the count. From the stretch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Stepping in now, Saul Worthing. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Bouncer up the middle. Diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And a relay to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Lo. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Into the box, Mike Hayes. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready. Here's the 1-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-0. Here it is. Skied down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 6 full. The Thunder are out in front 6-4. Billy Gant will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Ready now, Antonio Nunez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Rossi is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
first baseman, number 7, Frankie Fernandez.
Standing in, Frankie Fernandez. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are empty, one man out. That's by him for strike one.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Grounded to third. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now back, the second baseman, Caleb Bravo.
Now to the plate, Caleb Grabo. He hits with two away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Gant is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Christopher Meadows will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign. Striding into the box, A.J. Pulido.
The left fielder, A.J. Pulido.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Slow roller left side. And that's the first out.
The third baseman, number 5, Hale.
Striding in once again, Hal Hale will swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the second strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Just hung in there on that one. Again, a 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
Randall Mad Dog will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball, action time.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Runners on first with one down. Two balls and a strike. Meadows playing here in his age 26 season. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Now a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1 to 2-2 now. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Adrian.
Now at the plate, Adrian Esparza. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. The 0-1 delivery. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it 7-4.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Stephen Downs takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. At the plate now, Tony Rossi. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Thunder are out in front here, 7-4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Guy Eaton will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Corey Esparza is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Leading off the inning, Will Hernandez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Fouled away. The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the two starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Digging in, Royce Phillips. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Standing in now, Marcos Fernandez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Corey Esparza, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The batter, the right fielder, Brian Cannon.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Brian Cannon. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll get back in safely. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. So now to the plate, Saul Worthing down the left field line and deep. And no one will track it down. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he's back standing. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Runner going a second time. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. And 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Mike Hayes is on deck. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Chuck Perry comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Calvin Sharp is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Perry, a Nevada native, he's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Rounded down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
In now, Monty Hillman as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Valito will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, number 58.
So coming to the plate, number 58. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game. With that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Into the box now, Antonio Nunez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
You simply cannot offer a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Ryan Greenberg answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. At the plate, Frankie Fernandez as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. One out, 1 on, and a 1-run game. Low and away as he he misses again, 2-0.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here it comes, the 3-0. It's a changeup that gets him off balance for a strike. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And it's fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. Softly hit out to short. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
You know, D-Row, there are some guys that shy away from hitting when it really counts. Top of the ninth, and this guy comes through to tie this thing up.
Yeah, he was able to slow the moment down right there. Get this back to square. There's still a bottom of the ninth looming. Let's see if they can tack on a few more.
To the plate now, Caleb Grabo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Still 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box, Will Hernandez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Greenberg, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now back to right field.
Digging in once again, Royce Phillips.
His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put their personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
The 1-1 pitch. Two down, runners at first and second. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2 strikes.
Two and two. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
At the plate now, Marcos Fernandez. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. No movement on base. It's ball one. Two out, bases loaded. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. This is line to left. Valito is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. And we are tied 7-7. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Logan Ray will come on now, and they'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jose Ramirez will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Mike Hayes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-2. the first baseline, but this is foul. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter's in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
So now to the plate, A.J. Valido. Swing and a hot shot toward third. A quick glove at third, and there were two gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Al Hale.
Digging in and looking for more, Al Hale. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Ball one. Two out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 7-7. We are into extra innings, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Jose Ramirez. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, digging for two. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Brad Sanders will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Into the box now, Monty Hillman. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And that one got a piece of him.
No, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
So digging in now, number 58. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. There's one. He'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
But that was kind of a high degree